What's up, folks? Trip Smith here. I'm at an awesome location. I'm on the Santa Fe River. I'm starting right here at the boat ramp. There's a spring right here. Tonight I'm staying on the river. The Gheenoe's right over here. Let's go hop in. Let's get on the water. You guys, there's so much to explore. The water's beautiful, clear. It is going to be epic. Mark this one down in the history books. It's gonna be good. You know what? I apologize. I lied. Let's go ahead and get the spring first before we go. Come on, let's go. I can't resist. A beautiful spring. I'm here. The weather's awesome. Why not?
That spring was just the tip of the iceberg. If even that, it gets a lot better. Hold on, folks. Let's ride.
Boat wake. I'm nice and wet and cooled off. All right, folks, this is a 30-mile stretch of river. So we just started near the bottom of the 30-mile stretch, right before it empties into the Suwannee River. Basically, this whole 30 miles is littered with springs. So essentially what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up to the top. Today we're traveling 30 miles real quick, and then we're going to just make our way back, hitting the springs, boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be epic. Let's go. Luckily, I just saw a no wake sign, or I'd have sped through this little RV camp and boat ramp over here. But I hope there's not many of those, because we're not gonna be able to make very good time. We got a cruise like this. You guys, the water is so beautiful. Putt, 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 putt. Here we go. About to pass the tree with the sign on it. All right, that's our signal to let her rip, baby. Let her rip, tater chip. Yeah, we were running so fast I had to change hats. That one was blowing off. You guys, this river's awesome. That's all I gotta say. I mean, the banks, it's all right, we just made it to a significant landmark. This is where the Itchetuckenee River comes in to the Santa Fe River. Basically, it's very clear. Very awesome. So we're gonna hit this on the way back down, but it's nice and hot. I've come up with us a new good time. It's called a trip dip. I know you're probably thinking, what? What's a trip dip? Basically, I'm Trip. When you're on a trip, it's hot out, every once in a while, you gotta stop and take a dip. Yes, I do encourage you to start using trip dips on your future trips and say, trip dip! And take a dip. I'm sorry, I'm not yelling too loudly. There's like people like right over there and right over there, and they're probably gonna think I'm more psychotic than I actually am. Trip dip. It's cold. See, it's all you need. Quick little trip dip, and you're done. Get back on your way, okay? Trip dip. Trip dip. Keep you going. Try it. Spotted a sign which probably should pay attention to. It's hidden. Oh crap. It's like a big no wake sign right up there. Violators will be prosecuted. Well, we got a long way to go. Hopefully it's not for a very long time. It's upside down. All right, I don't know how far this no wake goes, but we're not near as far as I wanted to go. I hope the no wake disappears, but I don't think it will, to be honest with you. It'll probably take me like 3 or 4 hours to get there versus like 20 minutes. All right, we've been cruising at idle speed sort of for a while now. It's not good. It looks like it's still no wake. We're actually coming up on some shoals up here. Not exactly what we wanted. Let's just see what they're about. I'm still seeing boats and a jet ski, so maybe it's still navigable up here. I'm just really shocked it's still no wake, although it may not really be. I just haven't seen any other boats moving. Although it is kind of shallow with some rocks and stuff, so it would be a little dangerous if I was running. But you know, it's all about risk management. Okay, so I've been seeing boats. I've been seeing a few boat ramps, and I haven't seen any more no wake signs. It was a different sign than the regular one, so maybe it's not no wake. Maybe I'm just being too cautious. So I've sped up a little bit. I'm still going nice and easy. I'm ready to see somebody and ask them. If I am breaking the rules, I'm terribly sorry. Whoever may be watching this, because I know a lot of law enforcement and people who are concerned watch these videos, and I cruised for like an hour and never saw any more signs. So I think I'm doing the right thing. I feel good about it. Y'all doing any good? Y'all know if this is no wake, this part of the river? It's not? Perfect. Okay, thank y'all. Y'all tear them up. Good news, it's not no wake. Thank you, Lord. Let's ride. Well, we're not actually gonna ride really fast. Like I said, risk management. We're kind of risking it because this is getting shallow in spots and logs and stuff, so we're kind of bumping the top of our risk and reward levels. I think we're all right. I'm trying to keep an eye out, but I'm not very relaxed, I'll tell you that. You come across these shallow spots all the way across the river. Gotta be careful here. Uh-oh, looks like the end of the road, maybe. This is definitely risky on a fiberglass boat. See, I also got to worry about coming back down. I don't like it over here. I don't think I like the other side either. We're probably not far from the good springs too. Or some of the good springs. And there's good ones behind us, but the gooder ones. All right, I just talked to some paddlers and asked them how much further is it to Jenny Springs. It's one of the big springs I wanted to go to. He said maybe about 2 miles. And I asked him, was this the only shoal between here and there? And he said yes. Woo! Risk reward, risk reward. So, we're going to take another look at these shoals. A closer look, all right? The motor bumped a couple times, but I knew that, you know, as slow as I was going over land, Like I was barely moving, so if I hit anything, I'd bump it nice and easy. I was ready on the trim of the motor. If anything went wrong, I would just trim it up, throttle down, and drift back out of the rapid. We made it. Hey, boom, booyah, baby. Shoot yeah. Let's go. Jenny Springs, right up here. Well, like 2 miles, but that's not far on this. I've seen it online. I think it may just be like a shaft that just drops down. What do you say we go drop in it? Shall we, folks? We shall. Loving life right there. What's up, my man? How we doing?
Hey, what you up to?
Good. You living it up?
What?
You living it up?
Heck yeah.
Looks like you got it made.
Oh yeah, I tried.
You ain't got to try hard around here, do you?
Well, only to find a place. That's why I come early, because this weekend it's going to be a madhouse.
Oh, yeah. Put the shoes on. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's just coming out from right under there. Short little spring run. Pretty cool. Well, the river's definitely getting shallower. I'm running across more and more paddlers and tubers. I think we may head up just a little bit longer. I still got more springs on my little map. See what we can see.
Right here, I innocently missed this sign on the right that says no motors, but it was an honest mistake. I was looking at the sign on the left and my camera, so it was an honest but careless mistake that I shouldn't have made. Oh look, a no motor sign. Well, we better stop before we get ourselves in trouble. Yeah, let's definitely stop.
This one's Gilker Spring behind me. I forgot to leave my sunglasses in the boat, so head back to the boat. I got it just tied up to the dock right here where it says no motors. So can't go any farther, which I understand. Makes perfect sense. There's certainly a lot of people here. Like I say, these springs are real popular down in Florida, or anywhere they are, but there are a lot of them in Florida. Looks like a pretty decent sized blue hole. Maybe I can get under these folks.
I love swimming down into the vents, into the cracks, into the caves. Just see how clear the water gets. I mean, it is crystal clear. You can feel the water pumping out. You can hear it. You can just feel the power. It's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Oh boy, being flagged down. Alright, so supposedly there's a sign that's out where this little creek comes in to the river that said no motors. I missed it. And you're also not allowed to free dive in the park. I'm sorry, but I did meet the park ranger door and he was really nice. He informed me. So, I'm cooperating to send the motor up and just drift out of here. Nice and easy. Gotta do the right thing. If I could just pole out of here. Well, it's 3:45. Finally decided to stop for lunch. Sardines and some jerky. Then we've got to maybe hit another spring. We got to find out where we're going to camp tonight. There haven't really been a bunch of options, but I wasn't really looking very good. We're just going to cruise back down and find a spot away from houses and stuff and just pull over and camp. You know how I do it. So I've been sitting here eating my jerky. Got a little brim in the water who I've been sharing it with. Maybe the pepper is too spicy for him. May as well jump in and check it out before we go, right? Trip dip! It'll catch on. One day, you'll be cruising down the river and you'll hear somebody holler, trip dip, and you'll know. You'll know where it came from. Woo! Alright, that was a pretty good spot. We're heading out back down the river. That's how it's done, folks. Just like that. I think the risk was worth the reward today. So now I'm cruising along looking for a spot to camp for the night. It's 5 o'clock local time. I got some chilling and grilling I want to do at camp, so I'm gonna kind of stop early today and relax, enjoy it. I'm not looking for anything spectacular, just a place where I can get on the bank decently and away from any houses and stuff. And I know this is a stretch right here that I'm going up and down now where that's possible. So here we go, see what we can find. All right, I think I found a spot. This looks good to me. Look good to y'all? Now I just gotta find a decent spot to hang the hammock. Oh gosh, rock. Might work right there. Well, that's pretty. Tree's kind of small, but man, that'd be a good spot. I think it'll work. We're gonna make it work because look at this. Beautiful, beautiful spot. All right. A little tip about site selection. If you can see, the sun is on that bank right now, okay? So in the morning, theoretically, the sun's gonna be on this bank. So why would I want the sun on this bank? Well, I know it's hot, so I'm not gonna need to warm up or anything. But granted, I don't wanna be setting up and hanging out in that sun right now, but the most important thing to me is I set up here, and whenever the sun rises, if I have dew and stuff all over my gear, I get the sun quicker and it can dry my gear. That's my thinking. So I was looking for a spot on this particular side of the river. See? Gotta be thinking. You know, I don't wanna wake up in the morning, be ready to rock and roll, then have to wait on my gear to dry. You know, although we do have kind of like a cool breakfast to cook in the morning, but still, I don't want to have to wait on anything. Yellow fly. I got some stuff for that. I want to share with you folks one awesome new toy that I got that I'm super loving. It's you camera. It's a camera. I got a DJI Osmo action camera, and why do I love it? Well, because it's just like a GoPro. It's small, good battery life, takes incredible photos and videos, and has incredible stabilization, just like a GoPro Hero 7, but it has a couple things that are really going for it. One that's especially going for it for me, and that is on the front of it, I can see myself. Ooh, check that out. I can see that here's the corner here, shot here, corner there, corner here. So why is that significant? Because whenever I'm going around filming shots, whether I'm setting up a shot down in a spring, or whether I'm setting up this shot right here, like with my GoPro, I'd probably just hold it just like this. Or, you know, I may hold it just like this, or, you know, something a little funky. But with this, I can see myself. So if I want my head right at the top, and I want, okay, the boat, and a little bit of the river in it, so I can have a cool little background while I'm talking. Now I can see it. I can frame it all while I'm talking to you guys. Priceless. Why hasn't GoPro done this before? It's DJI's first camera. It's affordable. It's like $350 or something. I bought this thing like 4 days ago. I watched Peter McKinnon's video on it when it first came out, and before the video ended, I had already ordered it, and it was on the way to my house. And it got here just in time for this trip. And then, with just a press of a button, you switch it up, and now it's on the backside. Too cool. See, I have been filming with my phone, which is what I'm filming with right now. And the reason I've been filming with my phone is because I can put it on the rear-facing camera or the front-facing camera so that I can look at the camera and I can look at the screen too, and so I can be sure everything's in frame. And so I've been like risking my phone on the paddleboard, and there's been shots that I wanted to get that I didn't get because it's an expensive cell phone, right? And the quality's not that great, as you guys may have noticed. Hopefully you'll notice that the DJI is going to be much better than that. But I also got another cool toy along with the DJI, and that is this sweet tripod and monopod that I've been digging today a lot. The concept for this is simple, but it's genius. It's a monopod, it's a tripod, and you can also take this off and put the camera right on top of the tripod for like really low ground shots. So right now you can set it up just like this, and it works fantastic. I'd even set it up at the bottom of springs and stuff today, and it just really held up. All right, but then also this pole extends. Let me show you. You can now use it as a regular tripod, ta-da, just like that, or you can still use it as a monopod with an extension. Totally super awesome and cheap. Things like 24 bucks or something. Smart Tree product. I'll put a link to it below. Both of these things are making a big difference in how I'm filming and stuff. One of the main reasons is it makes getting shots easier. And when shots are easier to get, you're going to get more shots. You're going to get better shots and things like that. So anytime you can make it easier on yourself, do it. Totally awesome. Look up reviews on it and stuff. Just check it out if you're in the market for a camera. GoPro has been knocked off the top, okay? DJI, Osmo, Action, link below. Check it out. Okay, I got to put on some stuff for these bugs. And not my green turtle suit or jumpsuit or frogman suit, whatever you folks were calling it. Because they're, yellow flies, little jokers. Where's it at? I think it's we're going to need that. Make some room, make some room. Cajun Mist. This is an awesome bug spray that my buddy Ron McClendon, you know, the guy who I found his crab traps down in Cape Sandblast. He gave me this stuff. Good Lord, look at that spider. Whoo, look at him. That's a pretty good sized spider right there. See, I can see that you guys can see me and you can see the spider. How great is this camera? All right, anyways, enough of the spider. I mean, I love this stuff. But this is the Cajun Mist. You can get it. I'll put the number down, but it's like homemade where he's from or something like that. So we'll see if it works on the yellow flies because it's the perfect time to test it. So this is like DEET free. You got to shake it because it's got like some different oils in it. But I keep this in my boat, and he gave me another one. I keep it in my truck. Ron's awesome. Oh yeah, this stuff smells really good too. I mean, not like a cologne or a perfume, but you know, somewhere in the middle. But makes you smell good after a day of adventure. So I've got a couple of camp chores to do. I've got to get together some firewood because we're grilling steaks tonight, or a steak tonight. Then other than that, I just have to set up the hammock. I'm gonna wait to do that because there might still be people going by, and you know, the less people who go by and know that I'm camping, the better. You know, I don't like to give a dead giveaway. You know, typically, see, like here, we got some tubers coming. You don't know. It could be loudmouth and say, "Hey, there's a guy back there. Looks like he's camping." Something like that, you know. I was trying to avoid any and all of that. But, so now I don't need to be getting together firewood right now while them coming by. Maybe I can put the grill together and I'll hide it behind the boat or something. Well, I can't get much of anything done around camp. I can't collect firewood. They got tubers coming here, a boat past there, the other tubers before them, and they're all just drifting by, drifting by. At least they're having a good time. Look at there. Got us a par. Right, quick light. Let's get our steak. Got my little charging battery box here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh. That's gonna be good. I want to just throw it on now. Screw waiting on coals. Let's get her rolling. Let's get her cooking, baby. Yeah. Look at that slab of man right there. Slab of muscle. Woo! She's a beaut, boys. She's a beaut. It's a little breezier than I like, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. I was gathering some firewood. I just spotted something very comforting. Right here, I was reaching down. There's a little something right there. Used to be a big something. That right there, folks, is a genuine snake skeleton. Pretty large, too. Those are pretty wide rib bones. Holy moly. At least he's dead. Woo, all right. I mean, we know they're out here. Just sharing the adventure with them. Whoa, big old fish. There's a lot of fish jumping out here. Usually when they jump once, they jump again. Let's see how she's doing. Oh yeah. She don't want to lay very flat, does she? Oh, it's hot. Not the prettiest steak, but I'm sure it'll be delish. We may as well go ahead and have some hors d'oeuvres. Yeah. Woo. Uh-oh. And the wind shifts. Good Lord. Max chicharrones. Well done, Mackie. I think our steak's ready enough. Let's eat. Well, I've learned another valuable lesson. There's two things you shouldn't buy at Walmart. Most camping gear and steaks. Woo, I didn't know they sold raw beef jerky there. Alright, well, I just had someone walk up on me and ask me what I was doing, sort of. Asked if I caught any fish, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting here eating my steak on my grill. He said, "Are you going to be camping tonight?" And I lied and I said no. Like an idiot. I should have said yes. I was thinking about it and see what he said, because he's probably the landowner. But I think he's right down here on the bank, maybe fishing or something. So I'm going to, I packed up the boat, although I didn't have much out. Clean my grill, put it all up. I'm going to cruise down, see if he's on the bank, speak with him, apologize to him, ask him if I can camp here. If he says no, I'll head on down, no problem, and I'll find somewhere else to camp. But I try to be respectful for landowners, and I shouldn't have lied. Stupid. Now if I stay here and he walks back up, like he probably will, if he doesn't see me leave, because I told him I'm going that way. Silly me. Yeah, so just cruised down the river a little bit. Saw they had looked like a semi-permanent, river camp set up, and they were kind of up on the bank, like back in the woods. So I couldn't speak with them. I'm just gonna move on. Probably a good decision. Plus, the river's pretty nice right now. I mean, everything's done at camp. I just gotta hang my hammock, and I'm done, so I can find another camping spot. No problem. Moral of the story, though, is tell the truth. I mean, I always tell myself the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. So, I tried to do the right thing this second time. I should have done the right thing the first time. I apologize, everybody. Setting a bad example. At least I'm showing it, though. I could just hide it and just, get the truth here. Crap, now I've come upon this shoal. The first one that we passed earlier. We're just trimming her up and just cruising down it. Always an adventure, baby. Always an adventure. It really is beautiful. I just saw a deer on the bank. It's really pretty awesome. Now, one thing I know is that on my map right here, oh, and by the way, thanks to Ellie Ray's campground, I got a lot better map than my map. This was my map that I printed off. It's very, very horrible. and they had like a legit map. So I grabbed one out of the office. It's helping me a lot. And I know that I'm about to be up to a Fort White Mitigation Park, which is probably, you know, yeah, some sort of land management, and no houses there. So a public type of property. So that's where we'll camp. It'll be all right, and we're in it right now. Yeah. Basically, I'll get out of the side of that house, and if I don't see any more, I'll make camp. It's actually really nice looking on the bank, so. That looks decent right there. I think we can camp right there. Yeah, it's gonna work well. Ta-da, we're here. Yeah, that'll work nice. No problem, man. No problem. All right, my thirst is getting to me. Although I've been drinking a decent amount today, I'm really thirsty right now. So opening up the old cooler that I've got. Yes, a cooler. Everything is still cold in the old Red Original. Cool, cool water. A rare treat. Oh, and it's still, crap, let's open a little bit. It's still frozen in the middle. I froze several water bottles. Oh, brain freeze, but it's a good one. All right, I gotta straighten the hammock up. Brain freeze. I'm probably gonna serenade myself with the old guitar. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the hammock right up there. She's ready for lounging. I do need to check the weather though and see if I need my tarp or not. I guess that can wait. Oh, my own little personal entertainment. No batteries, nothing required. Just a little imagination, a little good time and inspiration. Well, and look, the pig came out this time. Oh, I gotta send my little boy Tucker a message on Facebook. Forgot about that. Daddy duties. Daddy duties. Whoa, sounds rough. See, I got a little tuner on my phone, so I can just go. It's probably been 10 years since I played that. Let's see here. What's some other stuff I hadn't played in a long time? I like Guitar Tuner. Thank you. I'll rate it later. Crazy folks. The habit of smoking back some time ago. I tried the hard stuff, but I had to let all that go. And stuff like that, I'll just sit and play, because nobody else really likes those songs. Not many folks. So I just sit and play those for myself, because I like them old Good Time and Hank Jr., Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, you know. Blackberry Smoke, you know. Well, my mama drank scotch, you know. Something like that. 2 6-packs of Shiner, 99-cent butane lighter. I can feel a good one coming on. Something like that, you know? Whew. So I'd come off by myself like this and do stuff like this, you know? Like this and this, you know? Whatever. All right, folks. Oh, I gotta do Facebook for Tucker. See ya. Where's the light at? Oh, snap. Good Lord. Dim as it'll go. Dim as it'll go. Whoa! Whoa. Holy smokes. I can't see. Alright, folks. It's it's gotten late. Okay, it's 9:50 right now. I've just been sitting here playing my guitar and in the dark. And I lost track of time, so I've got to get to bed. I've got to get my clothes on. This is hilarious. Alright, where's my water? I'm done with the water. Woo, bacon and eggs for breakfast are going to be good. Got all my sleep stuff, blankets, underquilt. Oh, I need to check the weather. The old rhino skin. My green Ninja Turtle suit, whatever you want to call it. Frogman suit. You know what? Woo! There come the bugs. Headpiece. Oh yeah. No more bugs. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Alright, we've got no rain in the forecast. Right now it's 81 degrees, gonna get down to like 67 tonight. People were asking me, is this stuff hot? Well, right now it's 81 degrees. There's a little breeze, but no, stuff is not hot. Like, it's a little cooling. I can't wait to test it in July or August, and we'll really see if it's hot. But last time I tested it, it worked pretty well. I'm not gonna use the pants either. You know what? No, just the gloves, shirt, and the headpiece, because I'm gonna be in my sleeping bag liner with my feet and my legs, so I won't need that. So yeah, we'll make it easy.
Good morning. It's pretty early, but I slept fantastic. We gotta make some breakfast. It's looking like a beautiful day. It was a beautiful night. It was nice and cool. Oh, how about we fire up some bacon and eggs?
Got my new Osmo. Got my new DJI Osmo camera charging over there. So I'm on the cell phone. About to take down the hammock, just in case people are passing by this morning. Then we'll get a fire going. We'll cook us some bacon and eggs in a bag. All right. All right, now some of you may have seen this trick before, some of you may have not. But basically, I'm going to cook bacon and eggs in these paper bags over a fire. Got some eggs, got some bacon, okay? You take your bacon, you put her in the bag, okay? And you kind of mush it around all over the bottom of the bag. You're trying to get it greasy, all right? All right, and then I think you take it and you have to try to kind of line the bottom of the bag with bacon, all right? I think mostly the premise is just to get the bacon grease all around it. You know, I haven't like read the directions or anything or saw how to do this in 10 years, so probably 8 years ago or something like that when I did this. Took a bunch of young boys camping and we cooked squirrel over the fire and bacon and eggs in a bag for breakfast. All right, now we got a good base of bacon. Yeah, I need to go ahead and get the fire going because this bag is just going to get soggy and fall apart. All right, grab you a handful of dirt like that right there. Actually cleans your hands pretty well. Okay, got me a little fire building back there, and I got me a forking stick and a working stick. I'll explain that to y'all in a minute. All right, now I'm gonna crack 4 eggs in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs. We need better coals in the fire, but so now I think I'm gonna take the bag, fold it like that, put my stick through it, and hang it over the fire. All right, got a little forking stick here stuck in the ground. Got my working stick. Ooh, not a very good forking stick. Not a very good working stick. I was in a rush, okay? Uh-oh. My eggs are dripping out. I need them to cook real quick and plug the holes. I hear it cooking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, it's been a while. 10 minutes. See how she looks. They're not done. It's working pretty well, though. I mean, meaning I haven't dropped them in the fire yet. I think she's done. Oh, man. I mean, it's not like really done, but it's a nice little cup now. I got a little impatient, so I got a little closer and closer and closer, and then she went, whoosh. I'm just gonna pour out the raw eggs. Just hope everything else is cooked. We'll just see how it is. Definitely got a smoky taste, which is good. It's a big old bite of bacon. I think it's done. I don't know. If I'm doubled over in a gut ache later, you guys know why. It is good. I'd suggest perfecting your paperback cooking skills before you come out on a camping trip. There's probably a key component process that I forgot. All right, I'm gonna ditch the other bag and have a protein bar. One of my favorite newer pieces of gear, this collapsible bucket I've got. Works pretty well, holds a pretty good bit of water, takes up next to no space when it's stored, and there's a lot of different uses. I like to use it to rinse off the boat or to put out a fire. That's it. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. Camp's all packed up, fire's been doused. Now all we gotta do is just kind of put a few things away in the boat and apply some sunblock, and we're ready to rock and roll. But first, I figure we start off in the beautiful water with a trip dip this morning. Why not? I mean, it feels good. I mean, let me show you how beautiful this water is. I mean, it's hard to argue with that, right? So, why don't we take a trip dip? Start our morning off right. Oh, that feels good. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. Hope you're ready. Something else I wanted to do, pick up a few cans. Yeah. LaCroix water. I'm leaving the cans out. 1, 2, 3. And then a Pamlico Sound Guide beer. I'm getting the cans up for you. Let's roll, y'all. Let's get on the water. First try. All right, now we're back on the Itchetuckenee just to see what we can see. Beautiful, very clear, very awesome. we've made a stop here on the Itchetuckenee River. And let me tell you folks, this is beauty. I've secured the boat in the middle of the river, creek, paradise, heaven on earth, whatever you want to call it. We need a way to lounge in the water. So I've devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. Let me show y'all what I've concocted. So we're in this swift water, right? All right, pretty swift water here. How can we hang out and chill in the water? Well, we've got the boat secured. We have secured a line to the boat, and we have secured a bamboo stick, which is my stakeout pole that broke earlier. Disregard that. But we've secured the stick. We're gonna see if we can lounge on the stick. But you guys know, safety is paramount on this channel, always. So we're gonna don our PFD, because you guys know, the PFD is a must-have for anything. Anything, if you're in water below 3/4 of an inch, you must wear your PFD. You guys know that. Everybody on YouTube posts about it, right? If you're not wearing your PFD, it's raining, and you're, you know, in a parking lot. Totally kidding, totally kidding. But I am gonna put on my PFD for this. I mean, not because I think it's a dangerous thing, but just because I think it'll make the system work better. So I can lounge in the PFD. So we're donning the PFD. Now if y'all watch our stick back here, it's a little dicey. So this could be dangerous. We could be in for a ride. Woo! She's cutting back and forth, jiking this way, jiking that way. Simple concoction, a stick tied to a rope. Is it gonna work? I have no clue. But we have nothing else to do, right? We're going to secure our chin strap for this stunt. Oh yeah. Whoa, look out now. She's getting dicey. She's getting dicey. Yes, sir. It's going to be a wild ride. Not for the faint of heart. Now, how do you mount this joker? I hadn't figured that part out yet, so we're going to have to experiment. All right, here we go. So we're going to straddle her. Yeah. Hopefully the boat doesn't break loose from the cinder block we're secured to. Whoa. Oh boy, she's got some vibration to her. Oh yeah, she's got good vibrations. Oh, 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 it does. I can steer it with my knees. Oh yeah. Taking me under. How do I? Hold on. All right, if I lay back, it kind of raises me to the surface. Ooh. Man drowns behind boat. Okay. Okay, maybe that's not the best method. All right, I've got another one. Oh, my stick broke. I just saw a piece float up. Darn it. My stick broke. All right, hang on. All right, stick's a little shorter. You guys know it's not the size of the stick that counts, it's the way you mount it, all right? Let's see if we can mount this joker. All right, we're in this for the long haul. All right, I think we're just going to kind of jump and commit. Okay, that didn't work. Hang on. We're going to get it. Lay back. Ooh, hang on the middle. Ooh. All right, hang on. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Hold on. How do I make it turn? There we go. Whoop. Hey, look, I'm doing it. Once you get settled in, oh, then you get turned around. Okay, I still got it. All right, I'm sitting here checking out the map, trying to plan the day. Looks like we're going to head back out the Santa Fe River, stop by Ellie Ray's, top back off with fuel, because we've used a lot of fuel. And then we're going to go down the Suwannee River. We got Turtle Spring, we've got Pothole Spring, Rock Bluff Springs, Gheenoe Springs, and then more a little bit further down. So that's the plan. I'd love to sit here all day. I would absolutely love that, sit here all day, but we've got some more exploring to do. So we're going to head out and scratch that little stick idea. There's just so much to see down here. I don't have enough time. So you know what that means? I'll be back. This place is amazing, especially on a Gheenoe. Now, on a kayak or a paddleboard, it would still be great, but just the accessibility and the convenience that this Gheenoe gives me, I can go in and out in different places and hit all the hot spots. And I don't have to worry about logistics or anything like that because I can always go back to where my truck is. So, you know, I traveled 3.5 hours to get here, so I don't have to worry about putting in somewhere, taking out somewhere. So this just makes it easy, although you can do this area in a kayak or paddleboard or what have you. You won't be able to get to all these specific places because, you know, you can't go upstream as easily as I can, and you can't cover as many miles as I have in these few days.
Ubi.
I don't know if you folks have noticed, but I'm wearing some pretty rad new shorts. These are EUBI, Ubi, I don't know how you say it. Basically, in short, a company contacted me and said, Trip, we want to send you a pair of swim shorts to wear. You want some? I was like, sure. He was like, man, they're pretty awesome. They're comfortable, they're stretchy, and they look pretty rad. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I went and picked some out, and these are them. My wife loves them, you know, so that's what matters really and truly. But they're stretchy, they're comfortable, EUBI. They're pretty sweet. I mean, I do love my Columbia stuff, but, you know, for a little more fashion, you know, this is a little cooler. So get yourself a pair. Thank you, eBay, whatever the name is, EUBI. Thanks for the shorts. I do appreciate it. Check them out. Link in the description below. Get your pair. You could be almost as cool as me. All right. Just kidding. They are sweet though. Let's roll. We're fueled up, headed out to the Suwannee River. Getting very far, barely raised. Check out some more springs. No egg zone, right here by this boat ramp. But we're out into the great Suwannee River. Looks like our first spring in the Suwannee. It's right here off the river. It's not perfectly clear, but it's pretty good. Still pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, this wasn't even on the map. Still more. Like, there's almost an endless supply of springs in the Suwannee and the Santa Fe and all the rivers that come into it. It's just an incredible place. All right, let's keep going. All right, I just saw my first sturgeon jump, like ever. Like, about 5 minutes ago, I saw a huge splash off the corner of my eye. And I mean, like, looked like Big Boy did a cannonball. But now, I just saw about 30 foot from the boat that I was cruising a friggin' sturgeon jump. I mean, he was big. And I can see how it would be dangerous if he jumped and you hit him. That's scary. Wow, huge fish. I'll probably never get one of those on camera, but it'd be cool if I did. Next one. keep rolling. Big hole. That's a big hole. We got to get in that one. You guys want to know something I've always dreamed of having? The houseboat. Oh, if I could rent one, that would be so cool. So cool. One just pulled up. How awesome is that? Yeah, that one's not the clearest, but it might be one of my favorites. Very awesome, just a huge crack in the ground. Man, it's so much fun. I could do this forever. Alright, so since I've been in this spring, I've seen 3 snakes swimming on top of the water so far. Where's the second one? There's one right over there. I don't know what they are. A boat just came in and they saw another one, like between me and the boat, and they said it was a moccasin. I don't know what they are. But there's a lot of them in here. You guys remember a video on the internet, maybe a year or 2 ago, short little video of a free water park on a river with like awesome rope swings and things like that? This is it, Bob's place. Oh, it looks closed right now, but pretty awesome looking. Pretty rope swing there, slide. Pretty cool spot. I was hoping it was open. Probably better safe than open. Alright folks, so I kind of took the afternoon off. Just been chilling, just taking it easy here at Ellie Ray's RV park. Good morning everybody. Slept well in the hammock. I have to say, I do like this camera a lot. DJI Osmo Action. If you're considering a camera to film your adventures, ooh, hard to beat it. Alright folks, I'm about to head home. I enjoyed it, I loved it. Thank you guys for tuning in, but I will see you in the next one. Take care, get out there, and God bless. Oh, and I can't wait to see you all at RockaDock. It's so cool to see all the names signing up. See y'all there.